Are you feeling like your marketing budget is just disappearing into a black hole? You're spending all this money, but those perfect, high-value customers, the whales, they just aren't biting. Well, what if there was a totally different way to think about this? Today, we're going to break down a super precise, really powerful strategy for landing your dream clients. This is a method used by a multi-million-dollar business to hunt for whales. Let's get into it.
So this is really the core question we're exploring. Are you just spraying your message out there, hoping anything sticks? That's the shotgun. Or are you taking careful aim, knowing exactly who you want to reach and how you're going to do it? Now that is the sniper rifle.
And this slide, wow, it really lays it all out, doesn't it? The shotgun approach is what pretty much everyone defaults to online. You let the algorithms decide who to target, and you end up with these super low-quality leads. Like you get hair salons responding to your ad for IT services. It's crazy. The sniper rifle approach completely flips that on its head. You decide who your perfect customer is first, and that means you get a way higher ROI and a list full of perfect fits. Okay, so how is this actually done? Well, it all starts with this very first step. Building your hit list. And this is the most important part because it flips that traditional marketing funnel completely upside down. Now, this is a really critical distinction we have to make. Most marketing, right? It's all about generating leads, getting people to raise their hands and say, hey, I'm interested. This system is about building a list of prospects. You find the people you know would be a qualified buyer even before they've ever heard of you. So the key here is you're not sitting around waiting for them to find you, you are actively finding them. So how do you find them? It can be shockingly simple. The business that this system comes from, they literally pay a person to just type IT companies in Atlanta into Google, go through the results, and add them to a database. That's it. You are handpicking your targets and building your own custom hit list. So before you spend a single dollar on ads, you already know that every single person you're about to market to is a perfect fit. All right, once you've got your hit list, it's time to launch the attack. And we're not just talking about a single email here. Oh no, this is a coordinated, multi-channel campaign that is designed to be absolutely impossible for your prospect to ignore. And this quote right here, it brilliantly illustrates the mindset. You might think direct mail is, totally old-fashioned. But in this system, it's not even about getting a response from the mailer itself. It's about creating air cover. It gives you a perfect, totally non-threatening reason to pick up the phone and just start a conversation. Just look at this multi-front pressure. It's amazing. First, your prospect gets a physical package in the mail. Maybe it's one of those aspirin mailers in a big, oversized red envelope, something they just can't ignore. Then the phone calls start. At the exact same time, they start seeing your ads pop up on Facebook, on Google, and they're even getting messages from you on LinkedIn. Suddenly, you are everywhere. They just can't miss you. Okay, you can do all of that work, build the list, send the mailer, run all the ads, but I'm telling you, it's all completely wasted without this final, critical, and most often skipped step. This quote says it all, doesn't it? The phone calls are not optional. They are the absolute engine of this entire system. All the other marketing you're doing, that's just setting the stage for a real human conversation. Without systematic, persistent phone follow-up, the whole strategy just falls apart. And that persistence really, really pays off. Think about it. Most of your competitors will give up after one call, maybe two if they're feeling ambitious. But the data shows that the real magic happens on calls 3, 4, and 5. Pushing through right when everyone else quits, that is where you find the wins. Still not convinced about the power of just picking up the phone? Get a load of this. This company saw a 500 to 700%. That's not a typo. Increase in booked consultations just by calling people who had clicked a link in an email. That tiny little signal of interest, when you follow up with a real human voice, is absolute gold. Okay, I know this might sound like a huge, complicated system, but the beauty of it is that you can make this completely achievable, starting right now, no matter what size your business is. That's it, just 10. You don't need a list of 1,000 people to get this going. To get started, you just need to identify 10 perfect prospects, 10 whales, this week. Send them a package and then commit to making the follow-up calls. It's really that manageable. So that's the real takeaway here. Instead of asking, how can I reach more people? Start asking, who are the right people? Who are those 10 dream clients that could totally change your business? Make that list and you've just taken the first, most important step in hunting for whales.